I've put together baby Annabelle's 2-in-1 changing station and wardrobe. Right, okay, so this is what I think of this. I like the fact that you've got this little hidden cubby hole down here with a little key. The only thing is it comes off super easily, and I imagine that these little pieces could probably get lost quite easily. But it's a cute idea. It's a shame it's not on a hinge. It would be more ideal if it was on a hinge. You probably will have noticed in the video that I put these two sides on the wrong side. But that's okay, because this unit in the middle allows you to put the shelving on either side of it, and both sides have got rails on, so it's no big deal really. But obviously on the box it's the other way around. It comes with this cute little drawer. This drawer's big enough to put baby Annabelle's dummy in it, in this little section here, and you can put like socks and things like that. I've chucked a bottle on top of there as well, and I've got another dummy on that shelf there. That part's really useful because obviously you can put shoes on it and things. The railing, at first I thought, oh my god, that's going to fall off every 5 minutes. But it's actually not too bad. It's pretty sturdy, and obviously I've hung an outfit on there. This is a new outfit, so it's got the cardboard in at the moment, so it's kind of quite rigid, but I imagine that'll become handy. One thing I will say about this, it's kind of frustrating that you don't get any hangers with it. It's a wardrobe. You'd think they'd supply perhaps a couple of hangers, but you don't. So the only way you're going to get hangers is if you buy them like as a job lot, like off eBay or Amazon, or obviously when you buy outfits. Some outfits come, I think most of the outfits come with little hangers, but obviously if you're using like perhaps newborn baby clothes, because newborn baby clothes is baby Annabelle, then obviously you're going to need to buy some hangers, or if you've lost them or thrown them away, because they're kind of part of the packaging. So that's kind of annoying. The other thing that I can see being an issue is that these little bits, they're literally little sheep guys, and they're literally just slot on. I don't know if you can see that, how they just literally just, they literally just slide on like that. And you've got these all the way around the back as well, and I can kind of see them, imagine them going missing. The ones that go in the sides here, it's the same at the other side here. These ones are like this, so you put them in, put it in at an angle like that, and then turn it, and that's how that stays in. Again, I imagine that little children would pull them out. It'd be better if that was more secure. It's a little bit on the flimsy side in some ways. I wouldn't pay full price for it. The top thing, it'd be handy if this actually had some sort of Velcro. I'm thinking I'm going to probably put some double-sided Velcro on it so that it doesn't move and it stays on there. And my one, I also need to go and get some batteries for it, because I got this in Argos and I believe it was end of line in their store. I don't know if it's end of line completely. You can still get it on Amazon quite easily, but Argos are no longer stocking it, and I get the impression that, and I think my one was the last one in the area, but I get the impression that this one's perhaps sat in a warehouse for a long time because the batteries have run out. So I need to get some batteries, and they're not like just regular simple batteries, they're like watch batteries. 3 little watch batteries, so that's kind of annoying. And I don't really rate toys with little watch batteries, because obviously they're incredibly dangerous. So that's kind of a downside to it, so I need to get some batteries for it. This doesn't stay on that easily, it's not that secure on here. I thought it would be. Let me just show you. It doesn't stay on that easy on here. It kind of could do with being perhaps a little bit more secure, I think. And it's also got this little holder here, which I believe is for a bottle, but the kind of bottles just tip over I think that's what it's for. Yes, it's for a bottle. And I've got like 2 shapes of bottles. So I've got the new Baby Annabelle bottle. And I've got the older Baby Annabelle shaped bottle. And they're both still kind of... I mean, that sits a bit better. But they don't really... They're not overly secure in there. So overall, I think it's really nice, and it's a lot sturdier than... It's very pretty, and it's relatively sturdy. I'm going to let Macy play with it for a while, and obviously I'll let you know how it goes, because obviously these kind of things, it's interesting to see how they stand the test of time. Now it's together, it's a lot more sturdy than I expected, but as you can see, it kind of has some degree of wobble to it. But you could take this apart quite easily if you wanted to take it apart and sell it. I would, you know, after your kid's done with it, if it's still in good condition, it's a good idea to keep the box, because you could take it apart quite easily. It wouldn't be difficult to take it apart. Yeah, I just wish it was a little bit stronger. And a lot of people have said the Baby Annabelle stuff's not that, the newer Baby Annabelle stuff, that's well timed. The new Baby Annabelle stuff is not as well made as some of the older models. And it's a shame, because a lot of the things they make these days for children's toys generally tend to be cheap plastic. And I kind of prefer more wood stuff. So it's a shame it's not a bit more better made, especially for the original asking price, because it's pretty expensive for the original asking price, and I certainly wouldn't pay that. So my overall rating of this is I quite like it. I'm glad I got it, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. So if you can find it at a discount, definitely would. Like I say, there's a little hack. I'm going to put some double-sided Velcro on it so that mat stays on. And it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, which is a good thing, because my little girl, she's only like 1.5, so this would be perfect for her. And it doesn't take up a ridiculous amount of space. It's ideally somewhere to store all your Baby Annabelle or Baby Born stuff or dolly accessories, instead of just chucking it in a box or having it spread all over the house. So that's a good way. That's the main reason I bought it, was for storage. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and please like and subscribe if you did. Thank you. Bye bye.
Baby boy, baby boy. Look, put it in here. Put it in here, Mom. Put it in here.